Hey, I don't know what the plan is, guys. This is a stress test on my computer, mostly, actually. I don't know how well my computer will my CPU specifically will handle running this game. I think my graphics card should be fine, but I don't think my PC, like my CPU needs to change. Can they just turn Charlotte heel? Come on, let's be real here. Nobody believes her as a face. They trying to make she pulling the John Cena promos, man. Where she's like, you can cheer me, you can boo me, and then it's just a chorus of boo. This is 2010 John Cena energy, bro. I have a plan, by the way. Woo! Boo! Where'd I put my water bottle? My other water bottle. Woo! I'm hungry, actually. I'm so hungry. It's Tiffy time! Alright, I don't know what we're doing. I don't remember how to play. This will be fun. Whatever.
your weapons?
Okay.
You can do so in the tent over there. You can equip both the primary and secondary.
Yeah, my CPU is pure struggling. And I turned the settings all the way down. I'm playing in fucking windowed mode. Was it this one, the bow gun? I think it was. Do I have other equipments? I also can't remember if I did this. That's rude. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. I like how my one action was to take off my shirt. That's a very me thing. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Kinky. Did they change Naya's theme again? No. History. How? I have a secondary weapon? It does feel very mean to have just a hammer. I don't know what I should have. It's Alexa Bliss. She has a very different theme. Admittedly, I may have forgotten what her old theme sounds like. It's been a while. She has her spooky doll again. Oh god. We love Candice LeRae. She has no chance of winning, but yeah, I don't think I would be able to ID her old theme if you just placed it in front of me. Like any of her older themes, I should say. Yep. That's her NXT era theme. I wouldn't have been able to ID that. Jesus. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I. She does have a distinct theme, circa NXT. The dun 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 dun. I just completely forgot about it. Apparently. um, honestly, not all that absurd. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's see. Oh, really, this is a stress test. Look at it. It's just pure struggling. What do you want from me? Mount the circuit. L1 plus triangle. L1 plus triangle. Don't expect me to know my left from my right game. I was considering getting this for PS4, and then I remembered I would need PS Plus. That's not happening, guys. It's too expensive. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. At all. Yeah, this is bad. I think I might just bail. Also, PSN is apparently just down. Let's go play something else. I don't really know what though. I'll play some Tetris. I kind of do. You know, I'll play some WWE 2K. Why? Because I can. What are y'all gonna do? Stop me? Why is my virtual camera on? Maybe that's why my CPU's been... No, it wouldn't be. Realistically, it wouldn't be that big a hit. Also, a good thing I haven't resubbed yet, because if I wait like 5 days, I will be able to get my sub for half off. And I'm like, oh, I bet. I'm a hot mess. Whoa. You know what? The least aggressive music. And I'm fine with that. My my CPU is still peaked at 94%. Jawbreaker. I got well into season 2, frig. I have no idea what's happening. Ashanti the Adonis and Josh Briggs. Grudge Max against Ashanti. Okay. Okay. What is... Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. So she wants a match with Scarlett, sure. And then have, oh no. Honestly, probably is better the way that I had it then. And then we'll do the match with what? And I think I had her calling out Isla. And I think Jimmy wants a grudge match with Ashanti. Was what it said. 1, 2. I'm surprised Ashanti the Adonis is the NXT champion. I have no memory of any of this happening. And it happened not that long ago. Inside cradle, 1, 2. Reverse, 1, 2. Oh. Not a great card. Oh. Going for the Sister Abigail. Nope. Oh, and that counts as a rematch against Adonis. Dope. So I think the only other thing... I'm confused. You know what? I'm just gonna play Tetris. Piper Niven. I do love this Piper Niven Chelsea Green duo. I thought I already had this. What are the clear 100 lines, finish in the top 20 of CPU battle, clear 100 lines. Oh, okay. Sure. It's a marathon mode? $150 lines is cake. Oh, mistakes are already made. It's fine. That's a lot less fine. I am a foolish fool who foolishly acts foolish. I'm gonna play Great Ace Attorney again. Oh, I was into it too, that first mission. Or that first case. And then I just kinda disappeared. As per usual. Maybe I'll try to go back to it. I think part of it's just been I don't want to read lately. And that is fundamentally something that I would need to read. Why did I do that? I don't know. Look, don't ask questions. I missed the entire first half of SmackDown, just for the record. So I'm probably gonna end up rewatching the first hour right after. I am here for this Street Profits heel turn. We hurt people. Different tag team. Don't care though. How many lines have I done? 100. Alright, we done. I can do the 150. It's not gonna be a problem. Yo, bring out Paris Del Mal, yo. Give me that Paris Del Mal. Shoutouts to Pero Aguayo Jr. QEPD, yo. What have I done? Piper Niven. I don't think I understand T-spins. 5, 2. I was done for a while. I just kept building sideways. Said top 20. I'm pretty sure Strowman's knees are just shot. Mans can't really walk properly anymore. It's just me, Oos. Day 1, it's just me, Oos. Day 1, it's just me, Oos. Day 1, it's just me, Oos. Day 1 is. Why did I do that? I don't know. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, so. Is what? Jay and Cody? Versus, I don't know. Just me. I remember what I'm doing. Boo this man. Boo. I'm already done. That's me, Oos. Day 1 is shit around like this. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know how to T-spin actually. I stand by my fantasy booking. It's not gonna happen, but I stand by it. I don't know how it's gonna happen at this point. But Sammy meets Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship and then turns heel. And then it's Jay versus Sammy at Mania. I made a mess. Oh, of course it's the fucking bloodline. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Down, adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. Do it all to get them on the feet. The crowd is here, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go off and boom. Whoa. I almost made a mess there. It's okay though. I was like panicking. Shit. I did end up making a mess. It's okay, it's okay. Get it all away, get it all away. Can't take my freedom. I've built my kingdom. No, you not to blame. Nothing dreams, but not my name. Follow me until the end. I was trying so hard not to make a mess. Oh, wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go off. My father said when I was younger, hard times make better men. Give it all away, you give it all away. Can't take my freedom. I built my kingdom, no, you not to blame. I pick my dreams, but not my name. Oh, fuck, why did I do that? It's a mistake. It's fine, we'll fix it, probably. I rule my kingdom, give it all, took it all away to give it all away. And take my freedom. I have my kingdom. No, you not to blame. Took my dreams, but not my name. Oh, follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. Two. Shite. It's good, we good. Hello? Tonga. Tongalo. Oh, fuck. That's not ideal. Ah. Two. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. We're good. Okay. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm done. Not bad. 2. Oh. Oh, tasty. Shit. It's good. Why did I do that? Oh, gosh. I've made a horrible mess. Hot tag. Yeet. He's not getting in the main event. Let's be fucking real here. That's not what I had meant to do. It's fine. What do I do? I don't know. Oh, I had an all clear. Tag. The Cody Cutter's beaten people before? This is news to me. That was a mistake. It's fine. Mistakes. That wasn't bad. Ow! Cody Cutter. Or not. Yeah, Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. That was only one Crossroads. Welcome to the AJ Styles class of wrestlers who were pinned after only one Crossroads. My soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. Hey now, I respect AJ Styles quite a bit. It doesn't change the fact that he lost to one Cody Cutter. Not Cutter, god damn. Crossroads. In comes Solo. Out the curtain, lights go off, I'm home. Oh. I'm supposed to be trying to get T-spins, but my brain doesn't quite comprehend T-spins, so that was dumb. Give it all away, give it all to give it, I don't know words. Okay, I could, in theory, get a T-spin there, yeah? Never mind. That's not what I wanted. I think I'm done. Whatever, no one's watching anyway. In the words of 50 Cent, I know you don't love me. I'm gonna go to the washroom, I'll be back. Okay. Didn't think my mic was still muted. Hi, Ate. It's very hot in here right now. I don't know what a T-spin is. Apparently, because I don't remember doing one. Yeah, it's fucking hot in here. Dang, cold. Should I go back to Great Ace Attorney? Maybe after this, we'll do the case that I'm currently on. I'll start the case that I was on over at, probably. I remember I was on a boat and somebody died, but that's pretty standard. But the somebody dying part, at least, is pretty standard fare for Ace Attorney. I don't think it's never not been in murder. I was gonna, but I was gonna try it, but PSN was down and my PC can't really handle it, and yeah. It's my CPU needs an upgrade pretty badly right now. That wasn't supposed to go there. So, yeah, I was trying to get it to run, but it was pretty bad. It was not handling it. Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with PSN, but it wouldn't connect. And then long term, I can't afford PS Plus. It's just so expensive. Briefly considered it, and then I remembered PS Plus is a thing. Same thing happened with WWE 2K. I briefly considered getting 2K25 on the PS5. And then I remembered PS Plus is a thing that is ludicrously expensive. See, the thing with Switch Online is it's $20 and I get a year. That's pretty fucking awesome. I can handle $20 a year. But like, PS Plus is like $80 or $90, something like that. It's so much. And that's before taxes. Because PS Plus is ridiculously expensive. I don't know why I did what I did. It's fine. We'll make it work. That didn't quite make sense, but whatever. That also didn't quite make sense, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know what a T-spin is. I don't understand how T-spins work. We've definitely done fucked up. Many times over here. Uh, 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 oh, shite. Wait, we got this. Never see it come. See, we cleaned it up. It's good. We're good. You never see it coming. Oh, that wasn't the one. Farts. It's fine. See, we made it. We made it better. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's fine, it's not that much of a mess. Far from ideal, but it's not bad. Is that a T-spin? I don't understand. What constitutes a T-spin? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I was done. Eh, it's not too bad. 6th. And apparently I got it. What did I get? My brain does not comprehend T-spins. How have I never done this? I actually think that's pretty crazy. I'm not surprised I haven't done 3 all clears in one round though. Okay, what did I unlock? This one. Really? Wait, all 20 I have 12. My brain truly does not comprehend T-spins. Oh, what to do? Well, I said I was gonna play Greatest Attorney. You know what? I'm here for it. A, B, C, D. Is it the Great Ace Attorney? It is. Great Ace Attorney. Because I'm gonna play the Great Ace Attorney. I've never finished it. I did the first case and I started the second, and then I haven't played it since. So I'm probably gonna start the second case over. This is a totally legitimate copy. This is an actual. I just loaded it up. It's on my Switch. This is an actually legitimate copy. Look. I was playing Crisis Core the other day. Like 2 days before Cyan started playing his. I was like, see, I dug out the the UMD and everything to play a totally legitimate copy. I don't even remember why I decided I was gonna play Crisis Core. I'm never gonna go back to it, for the record. I think I was just killing time. The Vita kinda killed itself. But I do agree with the PSP being a fucking all-time great machine. I have strong issues with how Sony handled the Vita. Hey. I'm gonna play Rhythm Heaven again. Hey. Where did I put my phone though, actually? It's really hot in here. Hey. Hey. Come on, eh? Come on, eh? Hey. 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 I'm all ready for D&D, Ate. Just say the word and I'm there. Hey! I also went out of my way to I don't know if DS games are gonna come back anytime soon. They should. I CFW'd my 3DS. Specifically, so I could play DS games. Specifically, so I could play Rhythm Heaven Fever. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Did that one go to the end? Yeah. Pushmo, Fire Emblem Fates, the Great Ace Attorney games, and Rhythm Heaven. Let's see. Totally legitimate copies. Yeah, there's too much. It's too bright. And then Phantom Hourglass and Revenant Wing should come back at some point. Where did I put that baggie with all DS games? It would be a lot easier to figure out if I could just get up and actually look. Ow, I hate all these. Oh, it's right there. This one. Of the DS games that I was thinking about streaming. This is I don't remember how this works. Wasn't it 2 games? Okay, so it is the end and whatever. Okay, episode 2. It's actually quite hot. I might open my window. The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness.
I don't remember this.
Wilson, he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Snakes are cool. Okay. Yeah, you go. I'm bringing Phantom Hourglass class back. Fuck it. It's supposed to be Revenant Wings, Phantom Hourglass,
So then, let us unravel
and then Spirit Tracks,
and discover what events led to this curious murder.
and then Okami Den is in there.
The cabin door was bolted.
DS version of 3 is in here. 999, which I've never beaten. I've never finished. Somehow. I mean, it is a lot of reading, and I tend to be not the best about that. Rhythm Heaven, and Virtue's Last Reward. We don't talk about Zero Time Dilemma.
A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters
I don't remember any of this happening.
He was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
What is this?
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What?
Why is this man stripy?
Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Herlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Nah, but I think I might have heard of your cousin, bro. I do appreciate that that Capcom couldn't use Sherlock Holmes for the North American, and they just went, alright, you know what? Fuck it. You know exactly who we mean. Cause of copyright law. The copyright hadn't expired yet. He wasn't public domain yet. My head is throbbing. This is the wrong controller. I can autoplay? What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Wait, I can't move. Kinky. What the? Why am I in handcuffs? So you wake up now, I'm not gonna attempt accents. Yeah, I didn't read that. Hold on. Turn off the autoplay. This is my own fault. So you wake up now. We had to drag you out of wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. You found me then. Duh, we found you. And now you pay, criminal. How long are you hiding in tiny wardrobe, sorry. Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you find out how cold ocean is, No, I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Exclamation point. Isn't that the wifey? Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Miss Sisatsu. Many dots. Wait, what did you just say? Take ... his life? Many more dots. Where is he? Where's Cosmo? Many more dots. Ha! You pretend you don't know. You're a wolf in sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. What? Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside. His body? Please, do not try to tell us you are doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Cousin was dead? But he can't be. Many dots. And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. No. No. I didn't actually know that that's what was gonna happen. But it was logical. Kazuma, it was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? We won't get in trouble? Ha 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 ha. Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else do you come to England with me to study? Where's the dramatic wind coming from? You're inside. It was really something else when they brought you your luggage here earlier, though. The way the Russian crewman just tossed your travel case on the floor, I thought I was gonna die. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less... That's rude, man. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we're back at the dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. Ugh, I hope not. I get a feeling Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant Mikotoba? You mean? From your close friend, more to the point, surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Yes, but if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason, then I'll be done for it. Stop worrying. I'll tell you what. Why don't you write keep out or something on a piece of paper? What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. I don't know. How did Homeboy not suffocate during any of this? I've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on an adventure to England together. We'll leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh, you said that. You said before. You said you admit everything but your crimes. No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Sasato-san. Many dots. Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Many more dots. Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you too. Those eyes. I didn't read what that said. God damn. Those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Kazuma's death. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. Many dots. And these handcuffs. They think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer? Heather had a trunk like that, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a hole around the center where the key or something was. Yeah, but like, that's still only so much air getting in. It's not gonna be enough. Unless the hole was massive, or there are many holes. Forgot what I'm doing, guys. They think I'm Kazuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be opened from the outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. What? Or, to put it another way, the culprit could only have been someone inside the cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? Many dots. This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still gonna deny the charge even despite the circumstances? Please, Susato-san. You have to tell me. Many dots. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died? The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until the expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. It's true, yes. About the incident. Why is my mouse not mousing? One moment. Okay. Yep, PSN is dead still. Okay. Can anyone tell me about what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone else. Please, whatever you say... So loud. Whatever you say you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... Many dots. He would always wake before dawn to do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far in this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Sasato-san arrived at his cabin door? I wonder. I knocked, but there was no reply. I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, there was Kazuma-san, collapsed on the floor. Many more dots. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but this is all very hard to believe for me too. Now I've told you everything I know. So now it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Ugh, my head feels so heavy, still throbbing like anything. Stow away. Why are you even on board this ship? You said something about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea, but how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? No. That would have been impossible, obviously. Many dots, yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. Many dots. I know. I'm seeing how well Capcom. Okay. Capcom can Capcom. See, it's doing things. I'm fairly certain it's not gonna be... It's gonna get pinned back at 100. And then as soon as I try to actually run the game, it's gonna go at like 2 frames a second. See, like, this is not even smooth. And the cat looks like that. What is happening to the cat? What is happening to me? What is happening? There, the cat is all better now. Yeah, CPU is still pinned at 100. If I shut Firefox out... I mean, I could try it off stream and see if it runs... If it's just... It can't handle both OBS and the game at the same time. But from what I remember, it also wasn't handling that very well either. No, this is my PC. PSN's still down. It runs fine on PSN. Remember, I could listen to what you said, what the universal, what you were, Jimmy. There. It's struggling. Look at this man! Everybody is like the lowest poly. And this is like running on really low settings too. Yeah. It's just, it's not working. Like, this guy is made of blocks. It's not even made well with blocks. It's just blocks. The textures are all shite. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know why it's... I would think I would... And it's definitely the CPU, because the CPU is pinned at 100. My graphics card is only at 45%. So yeah. That's why I'm not playing Monster Hunter. Unless PSN comes back online sometime tomorrow. I won't be trying Monster Hunter this weekend. And I definitely won't be playing Monster Hunter long term because of that. I definitely need a CPU upgrade. That's all I'm trying to say. But I cannot afford it right now. I have other priorities. Even if I could afford it, it would go that money would go to other things. Okay. Where was I? No, that would obviously, that many dots, yes, of course, Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you, but why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why did you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Many dots. Oh gosh, too fast. I was holding B. Many dots. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? You ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it. I can assure you of that. Never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then many dots, then what? Nothing. Forget it. ... question mark. I don't like it when just punctuation is the entire line. That's why you get many dots. Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. He wanted to change the Japanese legal system. That didn't happen. Perhaps you thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Susato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you, my stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me to avoid becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact. If you're not the culprit, then tell me, what happened last night here in this cabin? Many dots. Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Many dots. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed? Well, yes. Many dots. I know it sounds unbelievable, really I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. For some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? Many dots. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it. Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this. Kazuma, I understand why. Why did this have to happen? Arg, I can't take this. Should probably go to bed. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm just supposed to sit around with my hands tied while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna find out exactly what happened here. I'm gonna work out who took Cosmo's life and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but I didn't read the rest of that. Yeah! He just got bodied. Oh, Yunosuke. Gonna have to excuse me. What the? That was a Sasato's takedown. A Sasato? What martial art form is that? I'm gonna need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence, but how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already? You just achieved what you achieved just a few weeks ago. You're successful to defend yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. Many dots. I have to get Sasato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Keep out. Can't find anything out of place. You can see the remnants of the glue used to stick this over the wardrobe doors. Although it wasn't proper glue, of course, we didn't have any of that with us. So I pulverized some rice into a paste and used it instead. But to stow every single grain of rice represents precious rations. That's why I spread it as thinly as I possibly could. I couldn't bear to waste any. This is a paper seal on which I remember really working hard to make it, but I'll never forget how cosmic. Do you expect a Russian crew to be able to read that? He said. Still, I was sure people would get the idea, even if they couldn't read it. So we used it anyway, and it worked. I don't know if the crew thought it was creepy or what, but no one opened those doors. Okay, how do I present?
Yes!
Take that! My chair is too low. I need a new chair too. This chair fucking sucks. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes, it was. I remember it clearly. I thought so. Cosmo always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there, just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign off the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. Many more dots. Many, many more dots. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, why did he not get up in any of this time? Or at least get himself upright. I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you. Thank you, Sasato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Well, in light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating here, at least. Thank you, so you finally believe me. I'm sorry, no. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. What does she think I am, a magician? For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Sasato-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh. I shall be watching you and make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I don't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear I will avenge your death. Let us examine things. This old man. Perhaps I should see what the Russian crewman makes of this crime scene. Excuse me. What? I was wondering how it was going. The investigation, I mean. Many dots. But in Russian. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes. But I see is not true. But is not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime? Very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. He might have useful information though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, I didn't read that. Many dots, but in Russian. Do you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? Many Russian dots. Yet, of course not. Now back to corner of woman. Make silent. I say no more to you. Did I hit a nerve? Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. Are we presenting some evidence? Oh dear, that won't do. Oh, what's the matter, Sasato-san? Whenever I examine things, I always find myself so focused, I forget to look around properly. Ah, yes, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard. Are you Naruhodo-san? Please don't tutorial me. I'm sure you carefully look around. I've played an Ace Attorney game before. Stop it. touch everything. I know. Seigi, the Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. Yes, his calligraphy always reflection of his heart, yet can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully? Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so... Why shouldn't I be able to? Even though you still away on the ship, many more dots, now you're going to bring that up, are you? I can't win. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying, a Japanese man's katana is his soul. I believe he had worked very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring this on the ship. I suppose it shows how important it was to him, and now he's gone. I didn't get to read that. Many dots. Now he's gone, but I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. What animal is that? Last dinner, a roast chicken. It was really tasty. It was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here? I'm not a dog, Sasato-san. I had it on the table, of course. Which brings the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor. Kazuma-san didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. So he didn't touch it. How do you not like chicken, bro? Which meant all the more for me. Oh no, does that mean poor Kazuma-sama spent his last night on Earth with an empty belly? It's just too horrible. Ugh, now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. We're not gonna investigate this. There's nothing on the table at all. The plate and the cutlery all over the floor for some reason. Yes, it's strange. Last night, when I went to sleep, I'm sure everything was still... No, wait a minute. What is it? That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. Many dots. So then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Kazuma-sama. I don't know. What do you think this is? Looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever this thing was appears to have been broken clean in two. Looks like a bell. The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Natsuke fastener from a kimono outfit. I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him, would he? And the mark beside it, what is it, I wonder? Has a sort of brick-like hue. Yes, you're right. It's the color of brick, isn't it? And I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. It's a very large traveling case, isn't it? Yes, it carries a lot of memories. For me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's actually how I stowed away in this vessel. It's brought on board inside that case. Ah, yes, I see. It says this way up in Japanese. Which, in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. It was turned over and over, and then it was tossed on the floor in here. Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Well, it was less painful than a Sasato takedown. The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look. They've all toppled the same way. And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well. Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mowed down at once. I wonder if perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training. Do you think? I seriously doubt it. Then perhaps... it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage. I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case? I wonder. Well, just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. Ew. Why would I ever want that? Okay, I just wanted to see if there were any additional settings. These are the rules of passage for travel abroad. The SS Burya. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Many dots. What? Why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking, are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? I can't decide. Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure the sword would have qualified as a dangerous object. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. I cannot read Russian. Let's see what Google has to say about what it says. Yeah, that's definitely not English. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Yeah, definitely. Really? Well, it's not reading wardrobe, but sure. I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments, was he? I'm sorry, partner. I can't read your writing. I don't think that's Japanese. Naruhodo-sana. What? Then what language is it? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does this mean, I wonder? I think I'm just gonna look around this room and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. Or rather, I should go to bed. This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing. London Diary. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination. It looks as though his last entry is incomplete. Which means, what? I didn't get to read that. He's in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Yeah! That's out of the question. What? Kazuma-sama might have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts. But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Many dots. Alright. I won't read it. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? Many dots. So that's the entirety of that side. You never see it coming. This is, yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think. What do you mean, contraption? I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants. Really? That's almost magical. Many dots. Many more dots. Shall we give it a little try? Yes! In the interests of cultural research, obviously. Many dots? Many dots. I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people. No, I'm sure it's just everyone's busy, it's all. I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin. Yes, it would appear you're right. You're right. But if its purpose to allow fresh into the room, surely it shouldn't be connected to the outside? That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that. I suppose. Maybe that's it. Who is that? Wasn't there a minute ago? As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. Oh, how did he... You know this man too, have you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious. And tall. Suspiciously tall! ... exclamation point. Naruhodo-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is? Well, no. Well, no, I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. And is he investigating Kazuma's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. Well, in that case, I simply must talk with him. Am I just managing it, or does Sasato-san look almost uncontrollably excited? By the way, I expect you've noticed already, but just in case, if you press A on people and then across crosshairs, you can converse with them. Alright then. I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sight and see what he has to say for himself. Oh, please do. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh, no, I suppose not. Though it must have been rather exciting making this voyage in your own secret hideout. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. Last flight was no exception. But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. Many dots. No, sadly not. Many dots. Okay, I think I'm not gonna talk to this guy. I think I'm gonna hop out and head to bed. Will I ever return to this? Who fucking knows? Yeah, it's been over a year since I last played this, apparently. So there's that. I know. Anyway, who's on right now? You know what? Sure, let's bug Reaper. I rarely get an opportunity to bug him, so let's bug Reaper. Yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. Something social, something Discord. If you're not in the Discord, there is a karaoke night tomorrow night, 11 p.m. East, 8 p.m. Pacific. Otherwise, I don't really know if I have a plan for tomorrow. We'll figure out what to do. I don't know. Been honestly debating if I should continue with streaming like at all, but we'll see how things go. Anyway, go bug Reaper. He's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. All that good shit. Peace, guys.